beautiful day in Valencia. It's now Sunday, a little bit windy. Air quality is good, even the best it's been yet. There's actually no smoke. The hearse fire was over that hill. It's gone now. And even at my house, whereas I saw big plumes of smoke yesterday from Universal, I woke up this morning and the smoke was gone. So wind plus good firefighting is put that out or help up the containment on that. Now we're here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. We're in B4. This is B5. We're parked in B4. It's the best parking I've ever had at this place. There's literally just 3 rows of cars. I think this is the preferred parking. But yeah, there's 3 rows of cars. 3.5 if you include this. Park just opened less than an hour ago. So yeah, again, the best parking I've ever had at this place. Obviously, the fires are having some effect. People may not want to go outside, just like at Universal. But Disneyland seems packed, so there you go. Let's take a look at Goliath's repaint. Look at that, they finished almost the entire drop, just a little section left right there. But the rest of the Goliath repaint looks pretty darn amazing. And as we walk to the front entrance, I want to say, hey, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Theme Park Wizard here. Got my jacket on today because it's only 56 degrees outside. The sun's making it feel a little bit better though. The wind, I guess the wind chill, it's making it feel like 49 according to the app. So, make it like 50 something. It's not too bad, but yeah, definitely don't want to go on any water rides. If there are any opening today. And definitely want to have some sort of sweatshirt on. But look, even the shuttle's running today, or the bus. It's crazy because I've seen it twice. Just since the time I parked, and sometimes on super busy days I don't even see it at all. So interesting how that operation works. But yeah, we're walking over because guess what? They finally restarted construction on that new roller coaster. And let's talk a little bit about that new roller coaster on our way up because yeah, some permits have been filed. Yeah. Permits have been filed, or sorry, approved for this new Six Flags coaster, and I will be making a Patreon and YouTube member post detailing those permits and showing the pictures and the permit itself and explaining what's going on there. So become a Patreon or a YouTube member for that. It could be just as little as $1 a month for both of those things. The same post will go up on both platforms. But yeah, so remember that video I made a few months ago? Yeah, well, I was right, or I guessed it. We guessed it. Parks fans and I guessed it is the Vekoma motorbike coaster. According to the permits or the site plans that were presented in a nice attached document to the permit, the coaster is made by Vekoma, and it's called a thrill glider coaster. That's what that Vekoma prototype is called. So again, it's like, think of Tron at Disneyland, or yeah, Tron at Magic Kingdom, suspended. And the whole waterfall, it looks like in the permits, they're keeping the stadium seating to in fact convert that to a waterfall, which would be awesome. And then what else we got? We'll have inversions. So yes, I know some people are unsure, or the permits make it hard to tell, but we'll have inversions. So if you want to see a full breakdown of that post, of that, make sure to again join the Patreon down below, become a YouTube member, later on this week, probably tomorrow, as in Monday, I'll have a post about that, or either today, I don't know when this is going up, but Monday, January 13th, I should have a Patreon and YouTube member post, and YouTube member post, breaking down those permit filings there, and this show you pictures of the site plans themselves. In the parking, there's nobody here. Last time I was here on that Saturday, there's a big line over there, of course. Now I just walked right in. And just like Universal, it's a great time to come ride some rides. During the, I think this is last weekend they're open, like daily. I think it goes back to a weekend operation after this, so, because it's school's back in session. Winter break is over. So I don't know if how the lines will be on the weekends, but yeah. Daily operation is now over. Holiday in the Park is now over, but they still got some decorations up. Again, one of my favorite parts of Six Flags right here. And here we are, coming up to the project. But first, I wonder if they're gonna ever get rid of this. Is the old log jammer station in Q. I wonder if they're ever gonna get rid of that. I mean, it's nice theming, so I hope they don't, but at least maybe repurpose it into a restaurant. But I think a lot of the electrical for Full Throttle is in there, so I don't think they can. But I just kind of hate to see a building wasted like that. Almost not, I guess, not wasted, but you know. I am curious if they'll do something. There's a marker. I don't know if that one's particularly new or not. But yeah, they definitely started some tree clearing over here. Let's go talk about all that. Fun fact, I don't know if I ever mentioned in a video here, but that ball pit there, when I was a little kid, someone hit me in the face, in the eye actually. They shot a ball, one of those Nerf balls or whatever, out of the cannon from the upper level, and then I was on the bottom level, and they hit me in the face accidentally. It was a total accident. They didn't know I was there, because it's kind of crazy in there. I want to actually try that. Let me go in there real quick, because I don't think it's still the same. I haven't been there since I was a little boy. I've seen it, but I haven't been in. But it's just kind of crazy. There's just, everyone's, there it is, you climb on the junction, playing with the balls, and I just totally got hit in the eye accidentally. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that day. That hurt. That really hurt. So let me just see what it looks like in here. Alright, so I can't go in because I'm not a child. Understandably so, but I did take a peek in, like, through the fencing, and it looks the same. I'm glad it's operational though, because many parks don't have that. Probably because of the same reason that I got when I was a little boy. I got hit in the eye. So makes sense that maybe Disney or Universal doesn't have that, but definitely a Six Flags scene to still keep that here, which I think is good. Like I said, it was a total accident. It's not like someone did it on purpose. Imagine someone did do it on purpose. Even like brother versus brother or something. Hit him in the eye or something, or someone gets in a fight in there. I guess they'll be there to break it up. But yeah, it's a big ball pit. Reminds me of like the old Bright Child Family Fun Centers we used to have here in Santa Monica and Westlake before they closed down several years ago. But yeah, that's just a funny memory that I had here, and it's good to see it still. It looks it's just not just around, but it looks good. The theming there is almost, I don't know if they renovated it or added some stuff, but it looks like more impressive than I remember. So good job, Six Flags, for keeping up my childhood memory there. Over at the Six Flags project, look at all that land clearing. You can see Superman and Gold Rush up there, which is pretty cool. If there's Gold Rush right there. I can't film on the ride, but I might want to take a ride to see, like, when construction progresses. I'm gonna definitely take a ride just to see if I can see from up at that vantage point there. And again, can't film it, but I'll report to you what I saw probably in the next couple of visits here. But yeah, this is the whole area that's rumored to be a waterfall, a massive water feature with the suspended coaster going over it a couple times according to the permits. The station seems like it's about here with the Q building coming out into this walkway a little bit. That's what it seems from the permits. Again, if you're a Patreon member or a YouTube member, you go see that post that I made on there. You can look at the permits for yourself, or you can just go search them up and kind of do your own self-investigation. There's crazy, yeah. But it's funny, with all the trees cleared, you can see just so much stuff. You can see 3 rides: Superman, Gold Rusher, and Crazy, just with this tree berm cleared. And look at all these trees here. I'm not sure if these are, look, those look like to be cut down. Those, I don't think those were there before. I think those are probably cut them down, and they're probably piling all the trees over there, and then they're gonna just take them out in a big gulp, you know. And they made a nice little ramp there, so the construction equipment can go from upper level to lower level while they dig out all these trees. So remember, they're gonna dig the trees out from here all the way out there to all the way over here. Now, so Valencia, California in general, because I think that's our state tree, the oak tree, but because I know Universal has to have a special permit. In fact, they did have a specific permit to take out oak trees for the Fast and Furious project, as well as the current Hillside project. They had I remember seeing the special permit specifically for oak trees, and that same thing is here, where Valencia or Six Flags has to protect these oak trees unless they make a special permit to take out the oak trees. I have not seen that special permit filed yet. So until that permit is filed, we can safely assume they're going to keep all the oak trees here. But yeah, I have not seen it yet. But they may still file the permit to take away the oak trees. But I'm not a tree guy, so I can't tell which one is oak tree. Obviously, that's a palm tree, so that's gone. But I don't know which one of these are oak trees, so you can let me know in the comments below. I know we've had a lot of oak trees. I've had oak trees in my backyard and when I was growing up. So, but I still don't know what oak trees, what they exactly look like. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm so glad they're making some progress in Six Flags. They do build really fast with the roller coasters like Universal's doing. So we should see over the next coming weeks tons of progress. And I guess, like I said, the park is going to switch back to weekend operations, but they're going to be working during the week. It's just open for guests on the weekend. So every weekend when people come, there should be like tons of progress over here. And they'll be filing more permits, more renderings and stuff. So we'll be tracking all that. And hopefully, now that the work has started and permits have been filed, hopefully Six Flags will release an official video rendering and an announcement and all that good stuff. More tree clearing has appeared over here along this ridgeline. In fact, you can even see Tatsu's wave turn over there now. Again, crazy what the tree clearing can do. Look at that. See Tatsu's wave turn from this area, and now you'll be able to see Tatsu here with the new coaster. Wonder if they're gonna kind of cut this hillside a little bit more, or keep it like that. I feel like they might want to flatten it out for whatever they do with their coaster plans. So yeah, that'll be very interesting. But it's just crazy how many rides you can see now that the trees are gone from this area. It's kind of insane. And hello, there's a couple of hawks. I think, no, those are crows. Those are crows. See? I may not know my trees, but I kind of know my birds, because my fiance loves birds, so she's been teaching me about birds. But also, her mom loves trees, so hopefully I'll get my tree vocabulary up to par over the next few months. And hey, look, there's Crazy. You can see more clear trees through the fences there. Some construction equipment there ready to go. And again, the fences extend all the way down here. Let's take a look to see if they've done any progress in this particular area. Right here again, see, not too much land clearing, but I feel like all of these, or most of these, will be gone next week. So I feel like the land clearing will push this way. But we'll have to see. That's just my speculation. Eventually it will. But I'm just curious how fast it'll take for all these trees to come down. Because I know Six Flags, they want to work quickly before it starts raining, because it's going to be really hard to take all these trees down with all the rain and mud, because you don't want any mudslides or anything. So it'll be very interesting to watch this project over the next few weeks. Superman still standing but not operating. No updates or permits or anything on this coaster yet, so I think Six Flags is gonna leave it be. Maybe reopen it, maybe not open it, but I don't think they'll focus on this until after 2026 when the new coaster opens, but we got Lex Luthor going. Here it is. Here she goes. Whatever happens with Superman, I do hope they keep the tower because, you know, King Ka is gone, but they had the Zumanjaro drop tower there as well. That was the tallest in the country, or the world or the country. But then, you know, that had to come down with that's come down with the tower. So I do hope that ours, which is currently the tallest in the world or the country at 415 feet, hopefully when they rejigger Superman, you can keep the tower and just kind of chop off this section and maybe just make it a true drop tower. And even kind of leave the tracks up. That'd be a nice homage. Keep the tracks up, these tracks up, and the drop tower, and then cut this part off and do whatever you want with it. Because yeah, it's pretty cool having so it's like a 2-for-1. You get a roller coaster and a tower and a drop tower there. So it'd be nice to at least keep one of them. We'd hate to lose 2 attractions at once, especially because this is pretty popular and pretty new. Well, 14 years old, but newer than like Ninja and other stuff around here. And it has a pretty themed queue. Let me show you guys. See, Lex Luthor Drop Doom queue is so nice. I mean, pretty themed for a Six Flags queue. See, great thing about not busy days is you can get some pictures and get some meet and greet photos there. And finally got a picture, my first ever meet and greet photo at Six Flags with Batwoman, or with any character, but it was with Batgirl and Batman. I kept calling her Batwoman, and I'm thinking of Catwoman. As you said, I just saw it on the stream too. So, my goodness, I gotta, because you know, Batgirl, to be fair, unfortunately they just canceled her movie, but she really is not featured in any Batman content. So, they gotta give her some more love. But Batman rules. Love Batman, and I love Marvel, but I love DC as well. This is already done, but just a little progress on the repainting project. And look at that. They haven't painted the helix yet, but they started over there, which is nice. And here's the bathrooms, moving pretty quickly. These should be probably, I feel like these could be open next month if they continue at this pace. It's topped out, the roof is on. They just gotta put the facade on and work on the inside, and hopefully these guys can be up by February. Made it to the DC area. All the rides are running. Wonder Woman, Batman, and Riddler. Wonder Woman has multiple trains, which is pretty awesome. And got Lex Luthor. Only ride here not running are Goliath and Superman. Crazanity's going. It's nice to have a lot of the attractions going here at Six Flags. Unfortunately, again, I still wish they had put those big flash bathrooms there, but I do hope those new bathrooms right there are big enough to handle the Colossus side and this side, because they did replace the Colossus bathrooms, but didn't replace these, so it's gonna have double trouble there unless they eventually put some bathrooms there in the long run. Ooh, there's Batman. Now Batman has a line. I got to him with a no line. Now they have quite a bit of a line, actually. Pretty cool, because I usually don't see meet and greets when I'm out here at Six Flags. These are the times I come, so pretty nice to see one. I have to see one at special events and stuff, but like Fright Fest, Holiday in the Park. But when I'm here in the mornings, they're not out yet, but the Bat family is. Now let's kind of head back out. It's such a beautiful day again. Wow. Air quality is, again, 19. That said, feels pretty good. Nice little breeze. Not too hot. Not cold with the sweatshirt on. It's been a pretty nice couple of theme park days here. And the no traffic and low crowds do help. But again, everyone affected by the fires. Hopefully, you guys are A-okay. Good. Again, very encouraging though. I didn't see any smoke from my house or from the 101 freeway over where the Palisades fire was burning. So that's good. Hope they can get that containment up. Because it was really billowing on the way home from Universal. But now it's just totally gone. Like, the other side looks like it was never even on fire yesterday. So that's some good stuff, good progress. Good job, firefighters. because there's another round of staying out in the winds coming right now and next week, but they're not going to be nearly as intense as last week. Yeah, the winds we had last week were the worst winds since like 2011, so it's really like a once in a 20-year event there. Of course, 2011 we also had some pretty gnarly fires as well, in different areas, not the Palisades area. Palisades, by the way, did have a small fire last year, which is pretty crazy. Well, not pretty crazy. Again, hillside, so always at risk. But yeah, 2011 had some gnarly fires. In 2018 had the fire. 2018's fire was the only one I actually was ever evacuated from in all my 28 years here in Los Angeles. That's just came roaring through the Calabasas, Agora area. I was evacuated, but I just coincidentally happened to be going to Arizona that weekend anyway, so this was a 3-day weekend, so it worked out. But yeah, our house was still standing, which is nice. But yeah, that was pretty crazy because I drove right into it, all the smoke and stuff. It was pretty surreal. And as people filter in, we're heading out. It's a nice Six Flags day. You can see how more full the parking lot got, if any. Because yeah, I have not that good of a spot, like I said, in ever. So, B4 is where we're at. The B4 pole parking structure. Right behind preferred parking. And with that, let's walk back to the car. We're gonna close out the video. So, what do you guys think of the work finally starting back on the Six Flags coaster? Excited for its opening in 2026. Probably like spring 2026, I'd imagine. Definitely by summertime, but for starting now, definitely by like spring 2026. But excited for the Vekoma glider concept. Vekoma motorbike suspended coaster. Again, if you've been watching this channel long enough, you probably anticipated that was coming, but what do you think about it now? Once again, make sure to join me tonight. This is coming out on Monday, so tonight, Monday, January 13th, I'll be doing the Ask Me Anything live stream with these. This one will be a special one. This will be a fundraiser to help for like the LA Food Bank. It's to give food to all the LA County, LA County, because not all the fires are in LA City. Some are in LA County, but the fire victims who need help and support. So we're doing a fundraiser for them. So make sure to join us tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you're going to check out my Patreon or become a YouTube member to help support the channel and to get full detailed analysis and pictures of those permits. They break them down for you. So, because these are not just permits, but they're site plans. They submitted site plans, grading plans, and we'll be getting more site plans and documents as they found more permits in the next steps for the actual. This is like for grading and demolition, but they file the construction of something. We'll get like more actual track pieces or like track layouts and stuff. So it'll be just like with Fast and Furious, because that is required. So stay tuned for that. It should be fun. Lastly, make sure to like and subscribe to this video and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all the other social medias. Most active on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. So follow me, and yeah. Guy honked, scared me. I was like, what's he going on? But no, just trying to be in the stream or the video. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe. Thank you for all your support. And hey, have a Six Flags day.